If you're homeless, go get a job. This is the quote I hear from other people when they say to a homeless person that they're homeless or don't have any money and want to have some money, they should go to a job. Now, while that does sound helpful, there is something really wrong with that. For one, since they are homeless, how are they going to take a bath or take a shower? Because when you're at work, you'd usually want to take a shower. So, if there's no shower near you, or if you can't pay for a shower, how are you going to get clean for your next job? You would most likely get fired immediately. Second of all, how are you going to be able to sleep that comfortably? Because when you're homeless, you usually sleep on the ground or on a pile of leaves. And if you really just expect someone to sleep so comfortably when they're homeless, that's not going to really turn out great and stuff. And not to mention, a lot of homeless people are treated like crap. Because they think of these stereotypes that just because someone is homeless, they are bad. This is the problem we have in this country right here. We have zero compassion, we have zero dignity, and we have zero morality towards others. Because even if that was a homeless family and the kids were hungry as heck, they don't even want to give them money or help them get a job or help them go to a safe environment where they can feel healthy, feel clean, and get enough rest to have a job. This is why I keep saying to you all, brain rot fatigue is real. And not to forget, most of the people that would become homeless or not have an environment to live in or an apartment to live in would be due to the fact that they could be struggling financially since they would have to take care of their children, or it because, too, they don't really have enough people in their apartment to help do the work with them. Because the work that they could be doing would require more than just one person. And because others pressure people to just get a job even though they're homeless, or because they're tired of homeless people taking over the streets, why don't you find them get into an apartment and find some sort of environment for them to live in that's safe for them and to feel more comfortable in, rather than just leaving them on the streets? Because what you're doing is just reactive. And the reactive is not going to work that way, because if all you're going to do is just complain about homeless people being in the streets, then you're not helping anyone. You're just making it all about yourself, and you just want to trash on homeless people because they're homeless, or because that they just simply want some help, or because you just tell them, oh, get a job, get a dang job. Like, it's not going to work that way, because even if they did get a job, they'll probably most likely get fired immediately. Because since they're homeless, they're not going to sleep comfortably in a bed, and they're not going to be clean anytime soon, since there's no shower for them to pay or for them to use, since they are out in the streets and they don't have anyone else to help them. And nobody gives a crap about them at all. This is also the problem we have in this country. No one has any morality. At all. And we're always treating the rich better than the homeless. It's pathetic. Yeah, they may have money, but also one should be more considerate into wanting to think about why homeless people are homeless in the first place, instead of just stereotyping them into like some sort of bad people or anything like that. I think maybe that's what you're supposed to do. And also, you claim that you're pro-life, but yet you don't even give this homeless person a life as well. You don't give a crap about anyone's life at all. You can call yourself pro-life and all these other sorts of names, but I'm letting you know, if you're not going to help a homeless person get into a great life, then you're not really pro-life. I'm just saying. So, is it worth it? Is it worth just simply telling a homeless person to go get a job instead of actually helping them get a job and actually giving them a right environment to go to? Because what if that's a family? What if that was a homeless family or some homeless kids that have lost their parents and they may want to have some new parents and there's nobody out there to help them? Would you do something about it? I'm pretty sure you would. Or if you're rich, you'll probably not. Sick. Anyways, that is the end of my rant here. This is Chris's Cool Videos and Fun, signing off. Peace.